What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? We are here for our quick recap of Big Brother that went down Thursday night. I know I'm a little late and you probably know what happened, but let's go ahead and talk about it anyway, okay? So, it was eviction night. We know that the power veto was X used the power veto on himself, and as a replacement nominee, Derek X was put in. Little Derek, little D, they call him little D or baby D. And so now we have baby D and we have Claire on the block. Now, the cookout had decided that it was time for Derek X to go. It was his time. We all sad to see him go. We really like him a lot, but Hannah, of course, ain't feeling it, but she's like, listen, I understand this is where the cookout is coming from, and if I was playing an individual game, absolutely not. Derek is my boy. Tiffany, who I found to be very interesting, that last week it was all Claire, and now all of a sudden it's, I still like Claire, but it might be in my best interest to keep Derek X. And I'm thinking, where's that coming from? So she decides that she wants to try to flip the house. So she goes to talk to Azza. Azza's like, I'm here for it. Now, Azza goes to Xavier to have the conversation. And Xavier was like, yeah, no, that's not going to work. And he gives her all the reasons why that's not a good idea. And Azza's like, all right, then cool. Then I'm back on I'm back on board. I'm back with the plan. Tiffany, on the other hand, is not so easily swayed. And Xavier knows that Tiffany is not going to be as easy to sway as Azza was. Now, there was a very tense moment, and I know that that particular scene has sort of been edited. I've heard some other things that went down in that particular scene, but there was a moment where Tiffany, Derek X, and Tiffany, Kyland, and Xavier were talking, and Tiffany actually got real snipey. I was like, damn, Tiffany, where's this? Like, and I like Tiffany. I mean, I know Tiffany got her moments, but I do like Tiffany. But Tiffany got like real snipey with Kylan when they were talking about Derek X over Claire. And, and she said, listen, at the end of the day, I understand this is my alliance and this is the decision that my alliance made. But let's be clear, I ain't cool with it. I don't have to agree with it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to stay in line with my alliance. But then she turned to the cameras and was like, yeah, nah, I'm trying to flip the house. So she actually does have a conversation with Derek X and tells him, this is who you need to work on. This is who you need to talk to. If you do this, this, and this, you might have a shot. I got your back. Let's make it happen. Derek is encouraged. He's like, wait a minute. Maybe I got a shot in this. Tiffany sounds like she can help me out. She sounds like she can do something about it. But ultimately, no. The votes happened. The votes went down. And even Tiffany didn't vote to keep Derek in the house by the time the vote came down. She ultimately voted with the cookout. Hannah did not. But again, I think it was sort of the same thing that Azza did with Brittany, where it was like, listen, I know what has to happen, but that's my friend and I'm going to stick by him. So I feel like Hannah just could not bring herself to vote for Derek, even though she knew that the plan was to get Derek out. Now, on the night of eviction, I found it interesting that all the ladies of the cookout all wore green. Now, those of you that watch the live feeds, what's up with that? I'm sure it was no way that was coincidental that all three of them had on green. There was no way that was coincidental. And I found it interesting because it's almost like y'all want to let the rest of the house know now that there's something going on, that all three of y'all wore green on eviction night. I don't know. So Claire's in, Derek's out, and now we have to crown a new HOH. Baby, Miss Tiffany is the new HOH. Now, here's what's interesting. Do you guys realize that this is the last week that they can have a non-cookout member on the block? Will Tiffany make a big swing and try to target one of the cookout members that she ain't really cool with? Or will she just go ahead and put up the easy alley-oop, which Sarah Beth absolutely needs to be on the block. But her only other options are Claire and Elisa. Everybody else in the house is a cookout member at this point. right? Am I right? Did I do my math right in my head? I feel like I am. So at the end of the day, what you gonna do now? But I feel like it's absolutely gonna be Sarah Beth. Now I don't know who the other person gonna be, but Sarah Beth, baby, you might as well go ahead and put your, because for the exception of Kylan, ain't nobody checking for you. But I'm happy for Tiffany. Congratulations to Tiffany, and I am looking forward to see how this week plays out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop it in those comments. Peace.